Actually, you know what? I was just scrolling through my TikTok and I think it's time that I made a little bit of a politics video. So I majored in journalism and minored in political science. And even though I'm in my 30s now, I was just scrolling through TikTok and I saw a bunch of people talking about what Elon did, what Trump's doing. It's only been a couple days. How could they? And I think that we're missing a larger point. You spent your entire life growing up saying the Pledge of Allegiance, understanding all of these amazing patriotic things about our country. And whether or not they're true or they're false, this is all for entertainment purposes only. It doesn't really matter up to this point. Remember the phrase, united we stand, divided we fall? You guys are forgetting about that. I'm sick of seeing people on the left and then people on the right hating each other and not even be able to sit down at a table and have a conversation. You guys are completely missing the point. Whether it's other countries that are interfering with how we're being super not cohesive, or it's us, or we're just losing the ability to think and feel and understand that other people can think certain other ways, and that's totally fine. You guys are missing the point. You need to be able to come to the table, have a conversation, not be emotionally triggered or charged about what this person is doing or what that person is doing. Stop watching. The people that are making those decisions and doing those things, they don't care about you. They care about their families, their legacy, their money, their pockets. I know there's a ton of natural disasters all over the country. It's crazy. It's a crazy time. I get it. But if you cannot sit down at the table with your friends or your family or anybody else in this country, understanding that you guys feel differently on one side, and instead you're getting emotionally triggered and charged and angry to the point where you don't even want to talk to that person, I think that's a huge problem. I think that should be addressed. I think that we should focus more on emotional resilience, understanding, acceptance. I've been super independent my whole life. I voted red, I voted blue, and I totally respect how other people feel. And I just generally think that you should be able to do what you want, and you shouldn't just tell other people what to do because you disagree with how they live their life. I think that you should be able to do what you do as long as you have honor, integrity, and are a good, upstanding citizen. And I don't care where you come from. So I don't know if there's a lot of people like me or if they feel differently about it, but I can sit down and talk to anybody on any side of the thing, and I am totally respectful and not triggered or charged. Where did we lose that as a country? Am I just like super traditional? Is this just crazy? Like, are we living in a fantasy world? You young kids, right? Whether you're a teenager or in your 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, I'm seeing a lot of people get super triggered and super upset about things that are completely out of your control. Hey, live your life. Be a good person. Go to the gym, eat good food, go travel, meet, understand, ask questions, live a life that you can be proud of. The people up top, why are you spending more time than you need to watching what other people do when ultimately they don't really care about you? They care about family, legacy, making money, making a name for themselves, putting their names in the history books. What's your legacy going to be? How do you want to be remembered, right? Who are the lives that you're going to touch? What do you do for your neighbors? What was the last time that you volunteered? What do you do for fun? All of these things matter. Like, be a good person, have honor, have integrity, have good moral character, and learn to sit down at a table where other people disagree with you, and then just ask them questions, get to know their side of the fence. Doesn't mean you're going to go over to that side of the fence, doesn't mean what they're doing is right, doesn't mean what they're doing is wrong, but just accept people as they are. United we stand, divided we fall. I don't know why nobody's talking about that. I'm sick of seeing people get super triggered about whatever is going on in Washington, D.C. and around the country with whoever is in power. It doesn't matter. Focus on you. That's all I got.